Good evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And King! And they've been caught out here. And the ball is out of play. Godin plays it forward. And here's King. Breaks on here. Sanchez goes looking. Hoists it forward. Johansson. And here's King.
Inter have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going for goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Asamoah doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Godin. Skriniar. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's played forward. Brozovic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Asamoah. And here's Lukaku. Sanchez opts to play it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been won straight back. Eriksson. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And he heaves it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Could move up a gear here. Going through. Into the box. And that has been cleared. It's a loose ball.
Johansson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Eriksson.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looking to get within range. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this an opportunity to pull level. Johansson with a real chance here. Johansson! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Kwadwo Asamoah gets it back. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hoists it forward. Brozovic. Brozovic plays it forward. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, he's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Has a hit! Goal! Norway! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Norway get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's played forward. Eriksson. Nicely measured pass. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Inter Milan with this to level it up. He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And it's King. He's found his man. Handanovic, will they claim to that?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He gets past his man.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
There's the through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Martinez. He spotted the run and played him through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's been taken straight back. Martinez. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku goes looking. Oh, that's a waste. it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And here's Lukaku. He's in!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's gone for it! Brozovic. And now the breakaway. Now it's Lukaku. Well positioned to make that interception.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. That'll be a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Gets up to head it! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Skriniar. Brozovic plays it forward. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Turns and goes back. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose! Lukaku with the short one. Eriksson. It's going to be another corner, I think. They've played it short.
Inter are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Brozovic.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gets the better of it, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Skriniar, and it's played forward. Henriksson. And here's King. Norway just have to run down the clock.
Norway probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Henriksson. Tries a shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass.
And that's that. Norway did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Norway won thanks to a disciplined game.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Hits one! Oh, real danger here. Rashford. Gorgeous control there. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. Caught offside that time. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. That's not going to make it. Bruno Fernandes. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Juan Mata. Has a pop! Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi plays it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And out to safety. That's a good ball to find him. Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering and, listen, we all expect that.
Yeah, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Fred. Rashford. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Griezmann. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Rashford going for goal! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, shooting chance! Lingard. And now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponent. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Luis Suarez. In with the challenge. Messi. And here's Suarez. And he's straight offside. Bailly. Matic. And here's Rashford. Rashford plays it out to the wing. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic has created one goal already. He's got through. Shoots! And in again! Lingard. Messi. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Lingard. Fred. Mata. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looks to clip it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Rakitic. It's come loose. Rashford is flagged offside. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Rashford, a scorer already in the game. He's got options out wide. He's got away. And it's Rashford.
PK just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. He's left his man. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Lingard. Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez finds himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Matic. And the counter is on. McTominay battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vidal. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Dembele. And here's Suarez. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. Messi. Dembele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Umtiti. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. He could be in here. Matic goes looking. Gets it back. Martial has got himself a free kick. Lingard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, they can break here. Piqué gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Jordi Alba. Barcelona to make one last surge forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Messi. He's had a look. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 2 minutes to be added on. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. And a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football hits one! It's there!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem.
It's Costa! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Koke with the short one. Out of play for a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Pizzi. That's great strength on the ball. Now it's Seferovic. Partey. And now they can launch a counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide, dashing forward at pace. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Pizzi. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and
goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Ruben Dias. And here's Rafa Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Over to the left. And it's Saul. And here's Diego Costa. Seferovic. Looking to break out here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Rafa Silva has a go! And more and more and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Benfica take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Saul, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Real chance! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forward it goes. Chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Rafa Silva. Jimenez gets it back. Out to the left it goes. No way through there. Well weighted. Saul. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Rafa Silva goes up and over. Saul. Partey. And it's Saul. Look at the defender bombing forward. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition...
Hits one! He scores! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rafa Silva. Seferovic on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. He's left his man, has a shot! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Seferovic. Seferovic hits it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Battles to win it back. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Seferovic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's had a shot! And the follow-up? He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Rafa Silva at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not
has a pop! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
In with a header! In it goes! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Seferovic. Jimenez gets it back. And it's Savic. And here's Correa. Oh, the ball's come loose! Correa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafa Silva. Chance! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence too.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. They've played it short. Now it's Murat. Morata shoots! And he's there to clear it. Oh, really good feet. Good shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Pizzi. Seferovic plays it out to the wing. And the finish! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Vitolo. And it's Vitolo. Herrera.
Vitolo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Breaks on here. Andre Almeida. He gets past his man. Taarabt. Rafa Silva is the guilty party there. Oh, what's he done? He's got away. Seferovic. Seferovic hits it! Koke. Vitolo. Savic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pizzi. Partey. And it's Savic. He's got it! Vitolo! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Benfica were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.